In an ancient time, when a terrible evil threatens the land, only one man can save the world.
Say what? Get out of here.
What? What's the meaning of this?
Oh, we'll just take off that broken record.
I say.
Here, hold my earrings while I take this monster down. I've got your back, darling. We just might burn down this town. Oh no, oh yeah. When you're up against a challenge and you need a helping hand, we've got an arsenal of fireballs, steel stilettos, and a cat. Oh yeah.
Hi, and welcome to Here Hold My Earrings. I forgot what we were doing today. My name is Al, and I'm your DM. With me are Henrietta, Laura, Daria, Sophie, and Ida. Henrietta?
Hi, I'm Henrietta. I'm from Norway, and I play Mieli, a moon elf wizard.
Laura?
Hi, I'm Laura from Germany, and I play Byleth, a tiefling wizard.
Daria?
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Poland, and I play a tiefling sorcerer named Zenis.
Sophie?
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm from Wales, and I play a human wizard named Charlotte.
And Ida?
Hi, I'm Ida. I'm from Sweden, and I play Lilith, a wood elf cleric.
All right, Daria. Feel free to start anytime.
Of course. So we started our session during an ambush. A group of drows attacked us, shoot us with some arrows, bolts, and Byleth and Millie are both paralyzed. The female drows looks at us and says that we should surrender and will be taken to slavery. Yeah, good try. Charlotte tries to intimidate her by saying that we are heroes of Goldgrim, but they are not impressed. And Lilith tries to gaslight them and ask why we should surrender. And it confuses them a little bit, and they say that if we don't surrender, we will end up in slavery anyway, but some of us would probably die. And Zenis doesn't give a F about that and tries to cast the wall of fire, but they were ready and got to shoot her, which makes wall of fire disappear, and Zenis is now also paralyzed. So we fight with them, very fierce battle, with a lot of us changing between paralyzed and unparalyzed. They first try to run away, but Millie goes after them, and they take turn to shot at her, and when they see that most of us are unconscious or paralyzed, they come out of their hiding and give us still one last chance to surrender. But we don't want to be a slave to a drow, so we still want to fight them. And as we fight them, finally the table turns. We got most of them killed. And a little complication shows up when Charlotte dies. But we are able to kill last one of them. And Lilith manages to help Charlotte, and she's back. So we start to the bodies, and Joe Crow shows up and asks us a little bit terrified why we fought Bregan D'aerthe, the drow mercenary group. We answer him that we don't want to be slaves, and he goes back because he doesn't want to have anything to do with the dead drows. So we go back to looting. We find two magical swords, boots of elven kind, but made by drows, so you cannot walk with them in the sun a lot, and two chainmails, pedants, scroll, and a flail that produces a wine, which almost makes Baenre drunk. And 2 wooden sticks that look like a weapon, but we don't know anything about that, but after identifying it, it apparently is a monk weapon. And that's where we ended.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Daria. Point of inspiration for Zanice.
Thank you.
Yes, all right. So, you guys have got your loot. There are no 5 golden rings. But feel free to ask next time you go someplace where you think you might be able to get 5 gold rings. How long did it take you guys to get that pearl?
A long
I feel
time.
like it was like a year
It
almost.
seemed like it.
Yeah.
Especially if
Yeah.
situationally it makes sense to be able to ask for gold rings. Like if you end up in like the ocean, don't go asking for gold rings. But if you're walking around a dwarven encampment, maybe gold rings are a possibility.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got your loot, which is spelled Loot, not Lute. If you want to do anything else, let me know.
I think we started a long rest.
You did
Didn't we?
start a long rest,
Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
And I recall you were doing that in your tiny hut,
Yeah.
Yes.
which, you know, in real estate parlance would probably just be called cozy. Yeah. So, you started your long rest. Is there, aside from the actual long rest, what else are you guys doing?
Have we divvied up the loot?
I don't know. Did you?
I gave
I
the
think some
books I
people just sort
found.
of claimed things.
I
Oh.
gave the books I found to Lilith because of the
Um,
stealth.
Yeah, and I
As well
also,
as a scroll of
yes.
Yeah.
Greater Restoration, I believe it was.
Great. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. What about the pendant? With a key
Yep.
to an arcane lock? I don't know,
Yes.
maybe we can also put that in the bag of holding, I guess, or somebody wants to take it.
Probably.
It's like
I don't.
oh.
Oh, go ahead.
It's like a key to a specific arcane lock, right?
That's how I understood it.
Yes. You since you cast Identify on it, you understand that this is a specific key to a specific lock, not a general
Okay.
spell magic equivalent.
Mm.
It's the key to friendship, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's a key to a small chest with 5 gold rings in it.
Oh my
We
god.
must find that chest.
Main quest changed.
Forget everything.
And I guess the chainmail armor, it's only Lilith that can use it. So, and the armor she has is pretty good, so I don't know if she wants to change it.
I mean, it's lighter, but it will be dissolved.
Yeah, when we reach the top, but we can
Yeah.
always kind of change it. Or we can try and sell it when we get to Menzoberranzan.
Mhm.
Sell it back to them. Back to the tribe. So that's up to you. We got you. So
I don't know if we will be able to store my chain anyway. If I would have to leave that.
You know, in older editions, Elven chainmail was so light that actually anybody who was not proficient in it, in chainmail armor, was able to wear it.
What?
And I think the idea came from the Tolkien books, because if you remember, one of the gifts that
Frodo?
Frodo gets when they're visiting the elves before they set off is this chainmail armor to protect him, and he's not a fighter, right? He's supposed to be like a rogue equivalent or a thief equivalent.
I remember it looking so pretty in the film.
It was very beautiful looking. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I could even make it magical and say anybody can wear it.
Oh my god.
Why not? Why not? I could do that.
Wait, so it's not like that anymore?
Well, I believe, I don't recall 100%. I don't think Elven Chainmail specifically is able to be worn by everybody anymore. It's just chainmail.
I
But
guess it was too strong.
I think they just try to keep it simple, is my guess.
I guess Elven Chain isn't the same thing as a Elven Chainmail.
Elven Chain, yeah, should be the same.
Because if you check roll 20, it says you're considered proficient with this armor if you lack with medium armor.
You're proficient if you can wear
Even
medium
if you
armor.
lack proficiency.
Oh,
with
if you lack. Well,
armor.
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There you go. You're all set.
Fight over it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I guess it's rock,
Yeah.
paper,
let the
scissors
games
then.
begin.
Oh my god.
Do we roll for it?
You fight it out to the death is what you do.
I mean, what does it do exactly again?
It's chainmail.
It's just chainmail. Okay.
It's plus
Good.
1 chainmail that everybody can wear.
Yeah, it's good armor class.
Charlotte sneak attacks everybody.
Yeah.
Take this.
Oh god. Well, I'd honestly vote for
Yeah.
melee since or is the blade song, does it only work if you don't wear armor?
No,
don't
I
know.
can wear light armor, but
Okay, okay.
I get blade song, and that's plus my intelligence modifier when I have the blade song out, and plus shield, so I'm pretty tough to beat when I have my
Okay, so
blade song
you're
out. So
already pretty tough to beat.
yeah.
Okay, then I'm in again. Give me the armor.
We
Isn't
have
that
to
2 of
remember
them?
that. Yeah, it's 2 of them. But on top, they
Cool.
will, after an hour, they will no longer be useful when we get on the surface. So don't get too attached.
What?
Yeah, it's drow armor.
It's only in the Underdark.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't stand the sunlight.
Oh.
I mean, it's a bit silly in the sense that it used to be like after a whole hour of combined usage was generally how it was believed to work, right? But now they've changed it a bit so that it's an hour of continuous exposure, which is definitely not the same thing. And if you think about the things you can do to protect something like that whilst still using it, I mean, maybe armor is a little bit harder because it's covering your whole body. But like weapons, like a drow magical weapon, right? Like a sword in a scabbard. Well, I mean, if you keep it in the scabbard most of the time and you only take it out for fights, I mean, what fight's going to last over an hour, right? In the sunlight. So, and then technically, because it's continuous, if you just put it back in, so if you just stick it back in your scabbard for 1 action and then take it out again, resets the hour. I mean, that's a bit silly. So it's supposed to be more like accumulated exposure, like acid, right? Like if you left something in acid for an hour, whether you take it out briefly or you leave it in for the whole hour, it should be the same net effect, right? Essentially, after you've done enough damage to it.
It doesn't stack with mage armor though, right?
Yes. So mage armor only works if you. Well, mage armor works regardless of whether or not you're wearing armor, but it won't. Mage armor sets your armor class to a specific armor class. So where shield increases your armor class. If you read the different, if you whoever's got mage armor, if you can post one, and then whoever's got shield, if you can post one. If you read the descriptions of the two spells, one shield specifically says, thank you. You get a +5 bonus to AC, right?
Mhm.
Whereas if you post mage armor like Sophie did, it's your AC becomes 13 plus whatever other bonuses you get. So yeah, so for most of you, for Henrietta's right, for Blade Song, it doesn't really make sense. I mean, she could use it, and then she just saves her Blade Song. That would be one option. So you don't have to
Yeah,
use
but
it.
if I don't know if if everyone can use it, but you don't have to. But it still counts as medium armor. Or does it count as light or
Medium.
no armor?
It is medium armor. It's just it's so
You don't
light.
have to be proficient
It's
to use it.
you don't have to be proficient, and it's so much lighter that you don't have to be particularly strong to wear. Like one of the other restrictions on medium armor is that it weighs a certain amount, and carrying capacity in 5th edition isn't really a concern, but it is a bit bulkier than wearing clothing. Medium armor, I mean regular medium armor.
I don't know. I'd like one too, but also if we want to roll for it, that's also
Oh,
fine.
let's just roll. Let's just freaking roll.
I mean the 2, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Who else wants one? Zinnies, you don't want?
I want one, but I don't want to argue with you.
I feel like you
No!
guys should give it to her because
Argue
you guys
with
are
us!
so mean to her.
Then let's just do it fair and square, okay? We
Yeah.
roll and
I think
Yeah.
you know
Ari
what?
should get. I think
You
Zanish
know
should
what?
get one, and the two of you two
Yes.
should mage hand
That's
wrestle
true.
it out.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, I agree with that.
sounds nice. Okay. You get it, I guess.
Wait, no. Do you have
Queen.
mage armor? You don't, do you?
I don't have my armor now.
Okay, you can have the chainmail then, because I can just mage armor, and it makes more sense.
That does make sense, actually.
Yeah. Thank you.
So go ahead.
I feel kind of bad. Okay.
I prefer silk anyway.
Yeah, it kind of goes against your aesthetic.
Yeah.
I'm right. Okay.
Finally, Zanice gets some recognition. You two are like the squabbling, greedy sisters that take all the good stuff and then like leave all the junk presents on Christmas. Like you swap everybody's presents for the best ones, and then you take those, and then you leave like the broken toy for like poor Zanice.
Hey.
So what? With the
I
other
asked for you
isn't
for a
she
reason.
Cinderella?
Yes, Zanice is Cinderella, and you two are the ugly stepsisters.
Okay, I'll be Anastasia.
I don't
My-
care.
My aunt's name is Anastasia. Yeah. Oh, poor Charlotte.
It's okay. The armor
know.
complements their skin tones better than mine anyway.
Maybe we'll find a bejeweled elven chain for you.
Yeah.
Keep a lookout.
Since you were so nice, I will exchange you my light crossbow +1 for your normal one.
Oh.
No, that's pretty cool
sweet.
because Charlotte loves the crossbow.
Yeah.
I do. I feel like Lara Croft. Okay.
Oh,
I
right.
accept your I accept your offer.
Well, but the Drow have lots of these little hand crossbows, which is much more Lara Croft, you would argue.
I'm spoiled for choice. I don't even. What's the difference between a light crossbow +1 and a hand crossbow? Hand crossbow.
Okay, so the light crossbow is magical. The +1 makes it magical, which is both a +1 to hit, but also it means that certain creatures that are immune to non-magical damage would be damaged by a +1 light crossbow. The advantage of hand crossbows versus, say, a non-magical light crossbow is that a light crossbow, generally, you can fire it once, reload, and fire again for the next action, next turn. The hand crossbows are so small that you can use your action to fire one. It does less damage, but you can use a bonus action to fire a second one. So you can attack twice, even if you're not a fighter or paladin of 5th level.
Oh,
or
that's so
archer.
cool. What if I cast a spell with my main action? Can I use bonus action to fire the hand crossbow?
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Can-
goodness.
I'm not. I need to double check if I think maybe I might be wrong. You might need to use your bonus action to attack only if you already used your main action to attack with the same weapon. It might be one of those kinds of situations. Typically, that's usually how it works with melee weapons. So, like if you attack with your sword as your attack action, you can use your bonus action to attack with the butt end of the sword, which does less damage.
Cool.
Unless Daria was going to say something that because she knew one way or the other.
Can wizards use hand crossbows?
Good question.
Well, that's the other thing. That's a good point. If you can't use a hand crossbow in general, then no.
Oh.
They're not. I mean, you can, but you're not proficient in it. So
Right.
you could
No, I don't-
still use your bonus action to use it, but you wouldn't get the proficiency advantage of the proficiency bonus of using a weapon you're proficient in. But drow are proficient in it naturally as a race.
Well, good for the drow. I think I'll take the light crossbow +1.
Jesus Christ!
For looking a drow to you? No, I'm a princess.
Oh my God! I mean, the drow have princesses too.
What, do you see this tiara?
We'll continue on. So you guys you're taking your long rest. You fought over the elven chain mail, right? Elven chain. It's just called elven chain.
Oh, on chain.
Okay. 2 of you are sporting your new fancy elven chain, and one of you is looking jealously, thinking how they're going to.
In my burnt and ruined silk dress.
I'm just thinking the next time one of you two goes down, Scarlet's going to be like, and I run over, and everybody's thinking like she's going to give her a good berry, and I start stripping the chainmail.
Curse these straps.
Okay. And what else do you guys want to do?
I want to do my things.
Yeah. Anybody else before Laura
Oh.
takes 10 minutes? You go ahead, Laura. It's fine.
Oh, well, maybe I don't know if Usini still have sending. I was just thinking about maybe checking in on DeVir again, because the last time we checked, he just said, "Well, no, I'm, imprisoned," but like he didn't give us many details other than maybe a demiplane. But maybe as time went on, I don't know, he has more details now as to where he might be and who might have imprisoned him. So maybe we could send him a message.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Well, of course, my dear Bailey. Nothing would make me more happy than ask that old prick how he's doing.
You're the best.
You guys are so It's like when you guys all go out together and like Daria's like the one person who doesn't want to go out on the prowl for her boyfriend. But you make her go over to the group of other guys who keep staring at you to go introduce yourselves. So she looks like the thirstiest out of all of you, and the rest of you look like pristine virgins. Meanwhile, you're the ones all like, I really want to get that guy. And you're like fighting over the one that you want already.
I have to learn that spell someday.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. I guess I mean it is for the greater good, isn't it? I mean the fortune teller did tell us that it would be very hard to close the portal without him. Or without his ingredients, I guess.
Oh, don't try to explain it. It doesn't make it any better.
Zenise is genuinely getting tired of all your shit.
Oh,
Do you think it's a bad idea to contact him? I don't know if you think that, we don't have to.
Well, I always think it's a bad idea to talk to that guy. So,
Okay.
but
I mean, you guys are
So
wizards. You have more spells. You can memorize more spells and prepare more spells than Zenise can, and you can switch them up. She can't do that. So why don't you guys learn sending?
this, we haven't had a level up since Okay,
What do you mean? Oh my God! What?
I'm so sorry, I take it back.
I'll tell you what. If I find
Um
a scroll with sending, I'll learn it.
Oh my
mhm.
golly!
You don't have to do sending. I don't know. I just don't know how important he is for our mission and how much we need him. I believe that we can probably, do it without him. I just don't know how much
Well, I have an idea that
of an
doesn't involve
ally he'd
sending.
be. Hmm?
What if we like all hold hands in a circle and just think his
Oh.
name together, and our
The DM,
our intentions will
the
go through
DM
to
is
him.
Full
bound to
name
just let
3
you talk
times.
to him because he gets sick of all your. This is literally what happened when I let Yvonne contact the Githyanki just by like sending out.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, this is not going to end. All right, fine, it works. Okay, it's like you defeated
I
me. I
mean,
give up.
he could cast sending to us too, I guess. So maybe he doesn't want to be saved.
if
I don't know.
it's
If he's so
in the,
powerful.
sorry, but if it's in the pocket dimension, it doesn't have 100% chance to connect.
Mhm. I don't know if Violet would know about that since she doesn't have the spell. I don't know. I mean, it went through last time. I mean, sure, there's a chance, but I mean, I don't know. I assume he has all day in this pocket dimension. I don't know. He could try multiple times. But if we don't want to message him, that's fine too.
Yeah, I will message him. What should I
Upset.
ask him?
Arya is definitely a saint.
Yeah.
Yes.
For now.
We thank you for your sacrifice.
Um, maybe about the details. He just said drow, but maybe a drow keeps visiting him, like, like the Rakshasa scenario. Maybe there's someone that he can describe to us, and maybe he can also give us more details about where he thinks he might be or what it looks like.
25 words.
I'm bad at that. You're so good at that, though.
Oh my God!
um, hmm.
But
Aren't you
Byleth,
embarrassed,
Hello.
Dawn?
What?
Are you embarrassed? How do you do this? Like,
Hmm.
wait. So I never asked you this. Do you have siblings?
Yes, I have a younger brother.
You're not the youngest?
No, I'm the oldest.
No.
That shocks
I
me. You get such
am.
little you get such
Oh,
little
really?
sister energy.
Yeah, you definitely have like little princess,
Hmm.
the favorite energy. Oh my God. But you're the only girl then, I guess.
Mhm.
And
Well, I'm
your
not
dad's
a favorite, but
you're not the favorite?
uh-uh.
Oh my god.
You're kidding. Wow, I
thing.
can't imagine what the rest of your siblings are like.
He's okay. I'm not good.
No,
He's
say
No,
quite
it.
go
special,
ahead. You gotta say
and
what
I think it's
like
because of that my parents try to
Mhm.
make everything nice for him because I'm like I don't know. I'm very grateful for my parents, but my brother's a bit, you know, he just
spoiled.
a bit maybe, yeah. But my parents also don't do anything to change this. Da-da-da.
And now she manipulated us into having sympathy for her on top of all of it.
Oh.
Evil plan.
Yeah,
Oh, bye.
No,
exactly.
just kidding. Okay, okay. Hello. Um,
Honestly. Why?
mm, backwards. Hello. Um, how are you?
Don't squander
No,
words on how are you,
no,
please.
not with him.
I'm doing fine.
Uh, I don't know, maybe like a general state of mind checking. Maybe he's going insane or
Mm-mm,
something.
Just
No.
mm-mm.
Okay.
Straight
to
to the
save
Um,
point.
you, we need more information. Who took you? Where are you? How can we break the spell? Like that. Nothing. You don't have to have
excellent.
a conversation with.
You know
You
when you
don't
went
have
to
to be
Belgremon,
polite
did you
either.
actually go?
Who took you? Looks. Mm, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
While you're trying to compose this, could I use your
9.
spellbook and copy Thunderwave?
Oh, sure.
I joke about how frustrating it is to deal with you guys, but I really enjoy it. You know that. Honestly, Laura, you should be in sales. You would totally just rock the world. You would get away with such bloody murder.
Sure.
You would. Okay.
Okay, something like this.
Yeah, that looks good.
Perfect. I will send that to him.
Okay. So since we are recording it, why don't somebody read it out to me?
Hello. We need more information. Who took you? Looks. Can you tell me more about the plane you are held? Do you know why this happened?
All right. When you say looks, you mean I mean you can't clarify it now, but you're saying you're asking what do they look like?
Hmm.
Okay.
I assume he's intelligent enough to know.
Well, this is a good question, but it's an insight question, isn't it? So go ahead and roll his insight.
Oh.
No.
I feel like
Oh
this is
my.
confusing because I'll be honest with you, I was confused.
Oh no.
You were?
Okay.
Yeah, because it was only in the context of you talking about it openly in a meta context that I understood it, but looks by itself, reading it doesn't. It's not exactly clear.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Maybe he'll
I
tell
don't.
us. I mean, who took you? It's like, what did they look like? But we'll see.
Oh, by the way, while I'm composing this, here you go.
Oh,
What am I looking at?
shiny.
You guys are all set for the 1970s disco.
Gorgeous.
Is this the chain, the elven chain?
Yeah, this is the Elven chain.
Wow.
If you don't like the turtleneck look, you can always just roll it down a little bit more.
Looking good, guys.
You too.
Cerise, how many
As
items
always.
are you attuned to?
2.
2? Do you want wand? Or fireball?
What? The wand?
The wand, yeah. It's 8 charges left on it.
Doesn't anyone else want it?
Well, I think that, well, I'm growing stronger and I'm going to be more upfront in the fray with. So pulling out of wand and changing my weapon will kind of alter me a bit.
Yeah, you take it.
Sure.
So I think that
It fits
both,
your
well,
aesthetic.
But
yeah,
don't,
and
Yeah.
You go ahead.
don't charge into the enemies when I want to cast fireball.
I'll try to resist. You have to have a code word.
You can see it in my face.
Oh, okay.
The code
Love it.
word will be don't charge in. Or fire in the hole. Fireball in the hole. That's what they used to do, right? I'm trying to tighten this up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe to confuse them. Water!
Yeah. Water.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There we go. Somebody want to read it into the record?
Was tricked
Alright.
by a former friend, Bregan D'aerthe. I think imprisoned in pocket dimension. Nothing here. They need me alive, but not sure why. Find me.
Aha!
How do you spell his name again?
Viseron?
Yes.
Oh, you're doing it? I was going to do it. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's actually 10:36, believe it or not. So does anybody want to take a break?
Yes.
Sure.
And if you get back early, you can pew pew each other.
Yay.
Hi, we hope you're enjoying this episode, and if so, please like and subscribe. And remember, the next time your DM says, roll initiative, yell back,
Here.
hold my earrings.
Here, my earrings.
This is good. I think we only need this take.
Very good. So now that we've gotten all that palaver sorted out with the armor and the roll 20 and everything else, and the sending. So you've had your response from Vizeran DeVir. He's made it clear that he's not in a particularly strong position to help you, but it doesn't sound like he's in any imminent danger either. You can probably infer that.
I mean, I guess this proves our theories.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yes, I guess it does.
Would
Too bad you guys don't have like speak with dead or something.
oh
Well, I do have
no.
it. But who would I speak to? The hyenas?
The drow we just killed?
What?
Oh! But they're not going to talk to me. We killed them. They're going to be like, fuck you.
But isn't it? I'm not sure how it works. I don't
So
know.
just to be clear, they do have to answer your questions, but they don't have to answer them. They have to answer them truthfully, but they can't. But they don't have to answer them fully.
Okay.
So like passive aggressive, right? Like, where were you? Like a parent like chastising a teenager who's a little bit obstinate. Where were you? Out. Like with who?
Okay.
My friends. Like,
Okay, nice. Yeah, so that would be an
were you
idea.
smoking dope again? My God, can't you just leave me alone? Why are you always picking on me? I never get any support from you people.
Oh my.
Which is not exactly an answer, right? But
Kind of is.
it's answering the question, but not answering the question. It's
Mhm.
responding to the question, but not answering the question.
Okay, I'll take speak with Dad. God.
Would
I'm just
I?
saying.
Oh,
I'm just saying you can.
well,
Um,
oh, you go.
no, I was just gonna say I'll switch out tidal wave for speak with Dad in the
Ooh,
long
that's a
rest.
ooh. Ooh. That's a big change.
Reaction.
I feel like tidal wave is very useful.
It is?
You've used it successfully several times.
I guess so, but not for like damage and stuff. It's not that good for damage.
Well,
All my other spells are so useful too. I can't choose. How do I
that's
choose?
okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to like stress you out.
Do you
I
want to give us a
apologize.
hint?
No. It's I'm
Okay,
not.
fine. I'll take
No,
tidal wave.
no.
I'll change Wither and Bloom for speak with Dad.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So funny today. I don't know.
Don't change Wither and Bloom for Speak with Dead.
Okay, I'll change. I have nothing else. They're also.
You should have. Wait, hang on a second. So, how many spells have you prepared? I haven't double checked in a while. You should have
uh,
like plus
9,
4 plus your level. No, that's not right.
isn't it?
What?
Isn't it
What's
your
your?
level plus your modifier?
Are you only 5th level?
I'm level 6,
6,
and my modifier is +3.
How's your modifier plus 3? Oh, because you have 17
17.
intelligence.
Yeah, 17 intelligence, honey.
17.
Yeah.
Oh. What other spells do you have?
So the spells I have prepared are Magic Missile, Shield, Mage Armor, Wither and Bloom, Misty Sap, Vortex Warp, Tidal Wave, Counterspell, Fireball. And I was going to change Tidal Wave for Speak with Dead.
Yeah, that's a pretty good list.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, because some of those are situational, but they're very useful when the situation presents itself. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Since
it's
you
a tough one.
can change also the damage type, I don't think that tidal wave is a big loss since you can change the
That's true.
fireball to what you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. I picked Tidal Wave because I thought it would be cool to do like a flaming flaming Tidal Wave or something.
Oh, ooh, let's see if we can make that happen.
Well, I think I've done it before, but
No, I mean here.
what you mean, like effects wise?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I don't know if I can do it though. I think I might have to do it as like a beam and then kind of make it more like a beam instead of because I don't think I can do a wall like that. But anyway, okay. All right,
I
enough
can do
playing with
all.
special effects.
Mhm.
All right, so you guys are good to go.
I'm not.
Tidal Wave.
Yes, Laura. Let's make it
Yeah.
all about you again.
No. I feel so bad every long rest. Um. Actually, first of all, I kinda. I was. I don't know if, like, my theory maybe. Mm, Bregan D'aerthe is kind of allianced with Gromph Baenre or Baenre House in general. So I wanted to know if Byleth would know if there's an alliance somehow, or what
Uh,
their
it's
relationship is like.
it's not there's nothing wrong with that supposition theoretically. But how would Byleth know something like
Maybe in Menzoberranzan 101 in Conclave?
that?
I don't know. Yeah, well.
You majored in Arcana with a minor in Underdark studies.
Mhm. And nobody took it, and I was like so special. Well, okay. So,
That's a fair question. So go ahead and what else? What are the options here? You could say maybe history. History makes the most sense, really.
okay.
Or you could do maybe insight.
No. Let's do
All
history.
right.
I might know something. Ah, no, it's a 9. 9.
So,
I don't know anything.
well, it's not that you don't know anything, but you definitely didn't study anything that specifically said, that's a very, very specific level of detailed knowledge that unless there was some very famous event that included those two parties, like day-to-day operational alliances, that's not really an area you would necessarily understand or, even if you were in the Underdark, even if you were a member of Drow society, you might not even know this. But
Okay.
you could suppose from what you've heard from Visser and DeVir, right? From what you've heard from the people who've talked about Bregan D'aerthe, including some folks recently, right? Like the dwarf merchant, that because they are Drow, they're all Drow, and Bregan D'aerthe is a mercenary group. It would stand to reason that various groups would have tried to employ Bregan D'aerthe at different times. But beyond that, there may be a relation, more of a connection between the two groups, but you wouldn't necessarily know all of that.
Okay. I don't know. So
But it
I
doesn't
might.
mean that but you don't get the feeling that your initial assumption is necessarily wrong either, right? It's
Mhm.
perfectly reasonable.
Okay, so maybe I could turn to Charlotte, and I don't know if you have a last question where you don't know what to ask tomorrow, maybe you can make this a question. But
Wait, what is the
whatever,
question?
um,
Why
just
why are you going to Charlotte about a question?
because of the speak with dead, maybe
Oh,
because
speak with Dad. Oh, right.
yeah,
Mm.
um, just about the relationship with House Baenre, I guess, or Gromph Baenre in particular.
Who?
The Archmage of Menzoberranzan, Gromph Baenre.
Oh, that's his name? Okay. Gromph
Yeah.
Baenre. How am I spelling that? Baenre? Gromph
Oh,
Baenre?
very
I
close.
think,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, hang on. It's very close. Well done for attempting it.
Mm,
That's the guy.
okay. But I thought the
Well,
Archmage was Visser and DeVir.
Well,
no,
That's the
former
former.
Archmage.
Oh. Goodness, they do cycle through them fast, don't they?
well, a new one every few hundred years, or until, one of them's assassinated or deposed. Lilith, rather,
Okay.
for remembering all that. I should take a point of inspiration away from Charlotte.
Well, I don't have any, so
He was in the
Oh
same
no.
conversation.
so I'm uninspired. I have to roll from the disadvantage.
No, it's okay. You know what? The
Whatever.
fact that you have a 17 intelligence is enough.
Oh no.
1 point away from greatness.
Well, that's the difference sometimes. It's like, who's Gromph Baenre?
Where are we? What are we doing?
Okay. We'll get
Okay,
to that.
so I'm asking them, what is your relationship to Gromph Baenre?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Something like that. The portent. Ooh, it's a nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's
Wow.
good.
That is good.
Mhm.
You're going to use it the next time the enemy attacks you.
We'll
Give me
see.
that chainmail. You already have a
um,
chainmail. I want two.
and for the word, um, You said that we could, or I could also choose like simple phrases that are like.
Did I?
I thought you did.
I thought
I
I
was.
said you could string together a phrase once you've learned enough of the words.
Well, I thought about how are you, but then scrap that. Um,
You thought about what?
about like just the phrase "How are you?"
Oh,
But then I just maybe want to learn the word.
which is not very useful if you don't know the answers. How
Yeah.
are you? And then they just go.
Well.
They point to their elbow. They point to
What?
their knee. They look at the sky. They look at the floor, and they're like, "Yep, that's
Just
it. That's all I know."
just as a politeness factor, you know. Then I just want to do like a why
Okay.
question words.
Yeah. You got to build it up slowly.
Hmm.
Okay.
Dlaczego?
Dlaczego?
Yeah.
Such a long, multi-syllabic word for such a simple, very daily use question, I think.
I won't ask that a lot, honestly. It is what it is. Okay. Thanks.
You're
You got to say it in Tiefling. You have to say it.
Where is it?
Starts with also D.
Jackie.
Oh yeah, that's exactly.
Nice. Laura's slowly learning Polish,
I sorted them too.
as are the rest of us. You'll have to share the dictionary with us one day.
Yeah, it's growing. Okay. That's already it, guys.
Bylith's Tiefling Common Dictionary. Baldur's Gate bestseller, right next to There and Back Again, written by a former druid. Okay.
And
Very good.
Before I go to
Daria.
sleep, I want to send another sending,
Excellent.
but this time to Squirt.
Ah.
Yeah, I promised I will check on him, so.
Point of inspiration to Zanice for remembering all these poor little NPCs that your hardworking DM struggled to create, and then nobody ever remembers again until they die.
Hey, don't kill that kid. Mm-mm. No. I will just say, hey kid, want to check on you. We visited the prophet recently, but it turned out to be a scam. You can answer in 25 words.
Okay. Very good. This is Squirt now, right?
Yes,
Squirt, the dwarf
the dwarf.
in Gauntlgrim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see. Does he even know what ascending is? So,
Gonna nightmare days. Someone speaking in his head.
Squirt hasn't quite figured out how to use the 25 word count system very effectively.
Oh.
Hi, Zanice. This is so cool. You're in my head. I'm better, thanks. King Brunor called a lot of dwarves from Mithril Hall, and they said they... Do, do, do.
That's so cute.
No.
It's like the most important bit got left out. Like, how was your day at school? Oh, it was great. I tied my shoelace, and then I forgot to tell you, Dad. And Johnny was like playing on the playground. Then he fell, and then that's it. That's the rest of the story. Back when he was still infected. He's not infected anymore. Okay, yeah, well done. Yes, excellent, Daria. I don't know if Zanice has got another sending in her if she wants to use it, but
I my... What was that? Psionic sorcery to cast it again. And ask him, can you repeat what they said? Where was I? Oh yeah, so the dwarves from Mither Hall said they would join the war, and now hundreds of dwarves are marching on the Underdark. I will say to everybody that is not asleep that what the kid said to me about the dead dwarves marching.
Excellent.
Not the thing before. I wasn't checking on him, definitely. I was just checking on the dwarves.
No.
That steely underneath the steely exterior lies a soft heart of gold.
Love that.
Anybody have any reaction to the news? How does Denise feel about the news?
Finally, they doing something.
Yeah, right? It only took them long enough. Yeah, but I suppose if you live to be like 350 years old, you know, it's like, what's the rush? How does everybody else feel? I mean, there are 2 elves who didn't have to sleep that long.
I hope they don't die.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you want them to be marching, don't you?
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
I don't
it's
want them to die.
No, that's very kind of you, but I mean, ultimately it is a war. It's kind of what happens in wars. Fortunately.
I just hope we don't get caught in the middle somehow.
You guys kind of started it.
Nah.
Bless your heart.
Okay, very good. Well done, Daria. I already gave you a point of inspiration for that, but that was an excellent decision to go check in with Squirt. Anybody else want to do anything before we conclude the long rest?
I want to change my bless to animate dead because it's cool.
It is cool. All right.
I also want to do one more thing. Like,
Okay. So just
I
keep in
want-
mind, Animate Dead does take a minute to cast. So practically
Yes.
speaking, you won't really, I mean,
I mean,
it's not,
I would,
it's not a combat spell.
no.
Yeah.
I would probably use it like before a long rest if I have any spell slots left. Because it's a 24-hour
Yep.
thing.
Absolutely. And then you have to keep using it every 24 hours, otherwise you lose control.
Mhm.
Which isn't that hard to do, but and if you don't have any spell slots left to use it, you'll have to kill off your undead before you go to sleep. Otherwise, you'll wake up with raids.
Yeah. So I want to leave a lot of stuff behind.
Huh?
I want to dump some of my stuff in the camp. So I'm gonna ask my party if anyone wants some wader boots for Mealy, for example. If she doesn't have any.
What kind of boots?
Wader? Like the one we got when we were
Oh,
in the
yes. Right. Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave them. Wading boots.
Well, you do have a cart temporarily, but yes, you could get rid of them.
Yeah, but I'm like carrying so much stuff. I'm gonna leave my long sword because I'm never using it, and I will probably not use it because I have my mace.
Mm.
I'm gonna leave my light crossbow as well, and my crossbow bolts. I have 40 bolts if someone needs some more bolts for the crossbow. I also want to leave my hammock and my blanket. And my common clothes, because I have my silk dress if I need that. And then I want to ask my party if anyone have hamper rope and the grappling hook, or if I still need to carry that one, because it doesn't feel like all of us need to carry it. Does
I'm gonna
anyone
pick
have?
up some of the silk rope and the grappling hook
Mhm.
from them. So
Well,
Okay.
it was hempen rope, right? Not silk
Yeah.
rope.
No.
yeah,
hempen.
but I'm gonna pick up some from the drow.
Yes. Very good. So it is spider silk rope, and it's basically like 1/10 of the weight or something.
And my grappling hook as well. I'm gonna leave behind.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okran is going to see that you're dropping all this stuff on the floor, and he's going to pick it up. No point leaving good merchandise behind. We're supposed to be traders. We may as well just take it and try to sell it to somebody.
Do that.
And he just piles it onto the back of the wagon. And if you're not taking these other drow weapons, as long as they're not marked with any individual people's initials or personalized, we can also bring them with us, although maybe they might be suspicious of non-drow carrying drow weapons. You'll have to come up with a convincing excuse as to why you suddenly own elven drow mail, which is very rarely sold or given as gifts to non-drow. Or otherwise you'll have to try to hide it somehow.
Shit. Should have taken this guy's son.
You can just say that we got it from Wizard and DeVir. They don't like him, but at least, well, they don't like him, but at least it's credible.
Sure.
We can just say that we killed some drow and get in a fight anyway. So
But then we won't sell it.
I don't know, guys. I think Henrietta's going on one of those. She's getting on one of those suicidal.
no, but sure we could try and hide them, but I don't think that's going to work.
Remember last time when this happened? She started trying to do laps in a lava river.
It was one time.
Yeah, most people only die one time.
Yeah, and I did that too. Not from lava though, but
Goodness, what haven't you done?
good question.
From beyond the grave, she answers. We should have just wrote in that Miele's got like she's like possessed by the spirit of Delin.
Love it.
Okay, so you've taken some spider silk rope. You've obviously looted some of the bodies for some of the better magical items. Did anybody take any hand crossbows or any of the other stuff? Okay, all right. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Finally.
Well, we're ready to cast Speak with Dead.
Uh,
Oh, I need to think of my other questions.
Oh my god. We just put the body on the cart and just
Okay, we
talk
can.
it when we have figured
Good
out
idea.
the
Working.
question.
Okay,
Good
Make it
idea.
that's fine. Which
And,
body?
queen,
Either
the
the
leader.
priest or the guy with the other armor. I don't know who was.
Yeah.
They seemed in charge. Well, female drow often are more in charge, aren't they?
Hmm.
But if we ask maybe the male drow, he will be more inclined to tell the truth because we are female. I don't know. He's dead, so I don't know if he minds either way. We can take both with us and then we can decide on the road. Just dump the other.
Hmm. Yes. We'll just have to remember to not, take them to like the
All the
gates
way.
of Menzoberranzan and
Yeah. Just dump them right outside the gate.
Oh.
Oh, we forgot about the
Okay.
bodies.
Nothing suspicious here.
Also cast the horn. I did that at the start of the session. But I can post it again before we go. So everyone has 2 good berries.
Wow.
Yay.
Thank you.
I love that horn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Anybody else? Well done.
Yes, we're moving. Oh, there we go. No idea, no idea.
Open to suggestions here.
Maybe
Bregan
just
D'aerthe is a mercenary group. We know that already.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I knew that too. I was testing you.
Of course.
maybe why are they attacking us?
Okay.
Yeah. Were we targeted just to be slaves or was there something more?
Okay.
So you're taking question 3 out, or are you leaving that in?
I'm gonna change it to why were we targeted? No, were we? I don't know how to word it in a way that they can't like give me a shit answer.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's yeah, you don't want to leave it too open-ended.
But
Yes,
since
no
he,
answers. Yes, no questions seem to be the most effective when using the spell.
Okay.
well, since he probably sees us as enemy, he doesn't have to answer truthfully.
Oops.
So it's not. We don't really. We can't like. We can't. Oh.
Go ahead, post it.
Speak with Dad? Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Always post it.
Wow. Wait a second. Do you also have that spell, Lilith?
I do. Yes, I do.
What?
But I don't have it prepared.
Oh.
Does anyone have does anyone have I don't know, like any way to
Oh,
change
no.
their appearance right now? Because maybe we can
Well, if you
make
talked about
ourselves
this
look.
before the long rest, I could.
I forgot about it too. I don't know. Okay. Maybe we
Well, I
can
guess you could try and make myself look different, like manually.
I mean maybe they have like hoods. Maybe we could just put it over our, so that they just see the drow hoods, but I don't know. Those are details, I guess.
And it seems like it's the caster who has to ask the question.
Yeah, I've got
And
an idea.
my
I will.
spell is only for self. I can only cast it on myself.
That's fine. Listen to this. I will use one of those hoods, and then I'll use prestidigitation to color my face like a drow color, and I'll pretend to be a drow.
Yeah, post prestidigitation.
I did.
Okay. So it'll last up to an hour. Now, keep in mind, you can make a sensory effect, like an odor. You can knock out a candle. So if you post disguise self, if you had it,
I do.
remember disguise self
Oh.
is actually designed to do what you want, right? Which is to change your appearance to look like somebody else, another race, another person. So you won't be able to use prestidigitation or minor illusion, any of these cantrips, to essentially replicate a higher level spell, especially if the spell is specifically designed to do what you're trying to achieve. So with prestidigitation, I could say, yes, you might be able to make a color, but the level of detail necessary to make it match your face contours, especially if you're talking or moving, would be very, very hard.
Mm.
Right?
Okay, well, if you let me retcon my spells selection, I could change to disguise self because I have that too.
Okay. As in, you mean what you're using to memorize, but it's already in your spell book. Yep. Okay, sure.
Yay, okay. In that case, I will get rid of... I'll get rid of Vortex Warp, I guess.
Okay.
And...
So it's just for you, just for you for an hour. If you like, whenever you're using it. Yep. The rest of your party is still going to have their own issues, but
I think we should
I have my
go
ways.
back. Yeah, but we should maybe stand back so it doesn't see us.
Right. I still have no
see.
idea what to ask.
You're going to fool the corpse, is what you're doing.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't understand that's what you were doing it for. I thought you were doing it to sneak into Menzoberranzan. Okay.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Maybe we'll take a long rest before sneaking in.
Yeah.
Then we can all change that.
I mean, does the spell know who you are because you're casting it?
Nah.
Or it recognizes you as an enemy. Yeah, I guess that implies that you could either be not an enemy or not be recognized as an enemy. I mean, it's very vague, that word, but it doesn't presuppose that. But at the same time, it's not a soul. It's also not something that can learn new things. So it's not like active intelligence, even though it does require active intelligence if you're going to be a soul. It'd be an animating spirit that answers a question without being truthful, deliberately deceptive, right? Being deceptive requires intelligence, right? So it is a little bit confusing. Obviously, it's all magic and make believe, so who knows? But okay, yeah, I think within the context of a vaguely worded spell, we can say, and it's a cool idea. So we can say that you could attempt to deceive somebody into believing you are not the person who killed them. Now, if only you could remember the order of operations and who died first or last, and then you could pretend to be one of their party members.
But then they might, like, be very suspicious if we start asking questions that they should know.
Well, I mean, these are not actual people at the same time.
Okay.
I liken this to, like, I feel like it ought. Who just dropped out? So I feel like this should be role played as sort of like a person who's potentially hostile or not, but also is not at the peak of their intellectual powers unless they are exceptionally aware, like individually. So they might be slightly hostile or might be slightly drugged, kind of, or disinterested. Okay, so you guys go ahead and do that. This is actually quite exciting. I'm looking forward to this. This is an interesting combination.
I have some more questions that we could ask,
Oh, thank God.
but I'm not sure. I mean, okay, first of all, for the first one, I feel like maybe that's a bit vague. I don't know, maybe more like, did Gromph Baenre hire you?
Oh,
Or
that's
would
very specific. Yeah.
yeah, maybe that's more specific. And then also the second question, maybe we can modify that to where are they where is Bregan D'aerthe taking Vizeran DeVir? But I'm not sure. Then why did you attack us? Of course. Maybe for the fourth question, because he said that they were old friends. Maybe why did Bregan D'aerthe betray DeVir? Or where was their fallout? And did Gromph hire your group to imprison DeVir?
Okay. What was the first one?
Wait, I can write it down.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Why don't you just type it out there, Laura? It
Mhm.
might be easier if you type it. I think I'm not telling you should ask those questions, but I think those kinds of questions are much better because they're very specifically targeted. So, and keep in mind, you've got 10 minutes to ask all 5 questions, so you don't have to. You can have your question. You should have some questions prepared, but if the first answer or the second answer doesn't go the way you think, you've got time to create new questions to lead the conversation in the direction you want.
Oh, good. Okay.
Right? It can be linear. It doesn't have to be concurrent.
For the why did you attack us question, I'm gonna have to word it in a way that's like so that they don't think that I'm one of you,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
Yes.
I forgot. Why did we attack them again?
Why did
Memory
you
loss.
why did you attack the crickets?
How would you know
Love
they're
it.
called the crickets if you're not the crickets?
Why did you attack those ladies? Those lovely ladies.
I was gonna boost your intelligence to 18, and then I brought it back down to 17. But I think Charlotte also gets a point of inspiration for all this excellent work.
Oh, thank you.
Very clever.
Like as an inspiration.
So that one in parentheses, is that for like if they don't give me a good answer?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Do those questions look good to everyone else?
Yeah.
Neely? Henrietta?
You hear me now? No, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
I could see that. I could see
Yeah.
your thing was on, but I couldn't hear you at all.
Oh, it was something weird. What I was trying to say, that maybe just say that why did you attack the group that killed you or something instead of attacked us? So you
Ah,
just phrased it different.
okay.
Why did you attack that group?
Well, they killed him. We killed him. He's probably attacked a lot of groups.
Yes.
And knowing you would say, which group? And then to use another question to clarify.
Oh. Wait, does that count as a question? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, that's too many questions, but that's fine. We can go one by one. So you guys will just ask one question at a time, and then when we get to 5, that's the end of that particular spell for that person. Unless you want to bring their corpse along and ask again in another 10-day, which is technically a week, right? Because the world works on a 10-day week, not a 7-day.
Yeah. And feel free to intercede for everyone who has message. If you need to, like, I don't know.
Yeah, although to be clear, it'll be the caster who is asking the question. So if other people are asking questions, it's not like they're going to jump in the queue. And
No, that's fine. I just mean if they want to like tell me something or like hint, they can just message me. Just drop me a message.
very good.
Yeah, I will telepathic speech you.
Oh, fabulosa. Okay,
Okay.
I guess we're ready to do some unholy deeds.
You
Okay.
you guys take it away whenever you're all done. Who are you? So who are you speaking to, first of all?
Man or woman?
Question
I
actually,
think.
because in drow society, don't they think men are like lesser or something, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Major.
So if I'm a drow lady, then maybe he'll be compelled to answer me truthfully, because I'm like I'm his superior. If I take a guy.
Obviously.
Sounds good.
Oh, they all look the same. I can't tell who's who.
So if you want to talk to the more advanced male, the one that seemed to be one of the leaders of the party, then just tell me that and I'll bring up his picture.
What do you guys think?
We could, and if we don't get the answers we want, we can bring the drow lady and we can ask her tomorrow or something.
Yes.
Okay, good idea.
Sounds great.
Okay, we'll start with the like most upper in the hierarchy guy.
Okay. So that'd be this guy. Right?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Wait, so actually you haven't told me what you
Yeah, I'm disguising myself as a very pretty drow lady.
Yeah, exactly. So what describe the disguise a little bit more.
Oh gosh. uh so I have long flowing white hair, beautiful face, a long flowing silk gown, and then bedazzled by jewelry, of course, and a tiara.
Okay.
Is that what drow ladies look like? I don't know.
Well, see, that's the question I was going to
What
ask
do they
you.
wear?
If you don't feel like you know the answer to what a drow woman would wear, I think you're going to have to roll a deception check.
Oh.
I mean, we can look at the other drow woman, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
if you want to be her, but maybe something similar.
Okay,
We
what's
also
the other
met-
drow lady wearing?
Do you remember Raksasha when he was a drow lady?
Ooh, excellent, Daria.
Oh my.
Very clever. I was even thinking that, but yeah, Daria.
Okay, sure. I'll look like her.
Completely inappropriate for the Underdark, but all right.
Can you show us a picture of her?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask.
I want to see.
I've got it, obviously. I just got to go find it.
You don't have to. It's fine. We can skip it.
No, I could do it. It's taking a little. Okay. Meanwhile, go ahead and roll a deception check anyway,
Hey.
because you are
Okay,
trying
fine.
to. And
I'll use my
since there's a
Wait,
inspiration.
what about? Do you have guidance, maybe?
I can guide her.
Yeah.
Okay, quick.
Well,
I think
cast
everything
guidance, and that'll be
everything helps.
relevant for the whole conversation as long as you're not taking 10 minutes to.
Okay, here I go. With inspiration and guidance, here I go. Deception. Ha! Amazing.
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I've got the picture. I gotta go back. Go.
That inspiration came in clutch.
That
Mhm.
was collected from 1 to 17. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
She's
Yeah, I
slayed.
mean she's out. Yeah, she is very attractive, obviously. But if your job is to keep Vizeran DeVir happy, presumably you want to do a decent job at it. Okay, so you appear as this. You do your best to remember the details relating to the Rakshasa's approximation of a drow, a beautiful drow woman of noble birth. You attempt to channel that persona, and you speak Elven.
Mhm.
Presumably, you didn't learn Drowish Elven, so there's going to be an accent. You cast the spell as so disguise self is not concentration, right? Okay. You cast the speak with dead spell, which is concentration. No, it's not. Neither of them concentration. Okay, good. And the drow male, his eyes open. He sits up very slowly and awkwardly, and the eyes don't really focus on anything, and it doesn't say anything.
Okay. I'll ask him, did Gromph Baenre hire you? Question mark.
And at that point, he turns his head and looks at you and says, "Yes."
Mm. Okay. Where are they taking Vizeran DeVir?
Sorcere.
I didn't hear what he said. What did he say?
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, did you not hear me? Like literally, you didn't hear me in real life?
Mm,
I heard you. I just have no idea what you said.
yeah.
Is that intentional?
No, it's not intentional, but if you heard it, then that's what he said.
It's really hard to hear you
Okay.
Mhm.
right when you're whispering because it cuts out a bit.
All right. I'll say it again. Sorcere.
Okay.
You can, so out of character, anybody, including Sophie, can repeat what they think they heard, and I'll tell you if that is approximately right, just to make sure there's no miscommunication on the Discord.
Okay. Well, it sounded like he said source.
Source, yes.
Sorcere? Maybe the schools? The one of the school in Menzoberranzan?
So I won't tell you if that's the right answer, but the word itself is very similar to what both of you have said. So you heard, it sounds like you heard it correctly. And Discord
Right.
worked.
I will ask, did Gromph Baenre hire the group to imprison DeVir?
Did you say something, Al?
I said yes.
Oh,
Ah,
I just
okay.
did.
Yeah,
Oh, you
me
really
too.
can't hear me when I do that? Huh, that's
No,
not good.
cuts
I'll
out.
probably have to change my settings then. I apologize. I will see about trying to change. He said yes. Yes. So if I speak normally, it's fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me try this. Yes. Was that clearer?
Yes.
Still
I thought
kind
it.
of cuts out a bit.
Let
Mhm.
me try it. Let me try more sensitivity. Yes.
That's better.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Better.
better? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say the other word again, and you tell me if this sounds a lot clearer now. Sorcere.
Much better.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
So the only problem is that that's very highly sensitive. So you may hear keyboard clacking and things. Let me know if you hear that, and I'll go back to. I'll try to find another spot that's a little bit better for overall mix.
okay. I'm going to think to Zanice. I have 2 questions left. Should I ask why they need DeVir, or should I stick to those other 2 questions?
She asks if she should ask why do they need DeVir or other two.
I think
I
maybe why they need him is more informative, and why he betrayed him, because probably for money. He's a mercenary.
agree. Also, maybe the soldier wouldn't necessarily know about the betrayal details,
Oh.
but maybe why they need him would be better.
Ask him why they need him and why did they attack us.
Okay.
The group that killed you.
Yes, I remember. Okay, so I'll ask, why do you need Vizarandvir?
Mage needs advice closing a portal.
Ooh la la. And finally, I'll ask, why did you attack the group that killed you?
No witnesses.
Well, that was the 5th question, so I guess he goes back to the spirit realm.
And then he just lays down.
Oh, rest in peace.
Please don't.
Thank you.
Great.
So
Okay.
you got some answers. What does it all mean?
What does it mean? What does it all mean?
I think
Archmage.
that. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, oh my god. I'm the last one, or a lot of it confused me, but the Archmage needs advice closing a portal. I'm not sure if that means that Gromph is also working on closing it, and why would they imprison DeVir if they had the same goals? I don't know. That confused me.
It might be that Gromph is in over his head. That maybe the demons have become too much for him, so he wants to close the portal, and that they imprisoned DeVir just to get into him. That they're going to release him when they get the Menzoberranzan. Maybe. And why they attacked us? They clearly know that we knew Vizran. Since there's no witnesses, they know that we know. I would believe. And we think that they're taking him to the school, right? Sounded like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So at least we're heading in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
2 birds with 1 stone, I guess. Should we just bring the drow lady as well, in case we figure out if we want to ask some more questions?
Sounds good.
Young Crow might be able to keep it fresh while we take it with us.
Yeah. So it doesn't smell.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Well, I guess we got some answers.
Yes, you did. That was very good. Well done, guys. Nicely done.
Yay.
Very insightful.
Yeah.
And then I think, oh, never mind. I don't know. I wrote something, or I remember something of the grammar that is also in Sorcere.
Of the what?
The grimoire.
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 Like a book, a grimoire.
Yeah, that one.
Grimoire? A book?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. The
To
ritual.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a French word.
That's probably why they need Mizoran there.
All right. I
And
needed to read that right.
yeah, and we do have 1 ingredient
Mm-hmm.
for the ritual, so maybe they need us as well. Here's so hoping. Did we find out how long it would take to go to Menzoberranzan from here? Did we ask that?
I don't remember. I think you've asked the question a few times to different people, so I don't remember who you asked recently, if you asked Fundin or not. You may have, but I mean, you could always ask again, or Oakland.
Yeah, I'm gonna flag down Ogren and ask him.
Well, it's hard to say with this massive caravan. We were going to go primarily on our own just to speed things up, and we had provisioned approximately 2 weeks' time. Well, it's slow. You have to understand, we've got a wagon. The wagon can't just walk wherever we need to walk. Some places we need to take a longer road because the wagon itself has to go over terrain that normally you and I could just climb over or even use ropes. But the wagon has to take a more gradual approach down into the Underdark and avoid certain terrain features. Plus, now with the civilians, it's probably even slower because they've got to be protected, and we can't just take a risk running into a band of goblins or Dirigar.
Well, I thought the plan was for us to kind of go ahead and clear the way.
Yes, if you can get ahead of us and then clear the way, that'll help somewhat, but there's still primarily terrain features that need to be navigated and waypoints that we need to utilize in order to get to the right location. Now, if we had an Underdark guide, which I am not, I'm sure, I mean, if you look at these drow that you've killed, I'm sure they know how to get there a lot faster. There might even be, I don't know, magical ways to do it. Don't Aren't you all wizards or something? Don't you all know about these things? I know there's these portals or doors or something that you can walk through or step on or just wave a finger and suddenly I mean, I think I've seen it once.
Yeah, there's portal, but we don't know where they end up. And that can be a problem. But we can look for a portal to see.
Well,
Yeah.
the question is, if you get a portal that leads you into the wrong part of Menzoberranzan, that's a problem. But it also is a question of how do you want to get into the city? Remember, I'm going there to save my daughter. And if I walk into some portal dressed like I am, pretending to be a merchant, and the portal is designed for, I don't know, high level drow military expeditions, I think there are going to be some questions. I don't know. Look, we're friends now, or at least I feel like my future is tied to you as much as it can be. The Zentrum, they use magic. And on occasion, members of the battle mage division will be seconded to larger groups or specialist forces, and moving in and out of a location quickly, quietly, catching the enemy by surprise or not being detected at all. These are all valid strategic and tactical maneuvers. If they can do it, the drow must definitely have access to this. But again, I would be very surprised if we ended up someplace in Menzoberranzan. First of all, I would be very surprised if we could just pop into Menzoberranzan. If you think about how powerful that place must be, they must have some reason or some way to stop unwanted visitors from just showing up. Now, I heard what that corpse said, and maybe they have a way of opening portals when they want to. But I don't think anybody who has the ability to just open a portal can just pop into the city of Drow and just do that.
I guess not, but then we need to get moving. If we're going to use 2 weeks to get there, then we can't stand around here.
Are we bringing this lot behind us with us as well? It'll help improve our chances of getting in.
I guess for now we can bring them. But it might be better if we kind of scout ahead a bit.
I'm fine with that. There is an old watchtower. Well, I use the phrase watchtower because that's what I'm used to. I don't know what they call it down here, but it used to be an outpost. It's up ahead. It's in the general direction we're heading. If these drow are holed up someplace, and you say they're carrying some kind of a cargo, sounds like it's another person.
Mhm.
Well, they obviously don't have him with them, right? And he's looking at the dead bodies. Then either they split off part of their group to deal with you while the rest of the group kept going, or else they stashed whatever they were carrying someplace safe to come deal with you. To me, as somebody who's been involved in squad level operations for several decades, I would think that that's a perfectly reasonable place to look for any survivors or any equipment or any valuable cargo they may be escorting.
Yeah, we can head there first.
All right. Well, I'll get things sorted out here with my cart. You're telling me you want to bring this lady with you?
Yes,
For now.
for now.
Do you want to talk to the funny bird guy back there and see if he can do something? Isn't he like an undertaker or something?
Yeah, He'll probably put her in a barrel or something.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather she was hidden in a barrel than just laying out there for anybody to inspect if they came across the wagon.
Sure, we can talk to John Crow.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll let you deal with that then. Ask him if he can bundle up my nephew and do something nice for him. I don't think I'll get back to the surface, but maybe you will. And if you do, it would be great if you could actually bring him back to his mother, and who knows, maybe my daughter, his cousin, will call them cousins, but they're once removed. Maybe they'll be able to do something. Give him a service. He deserves better than that. All right, I'll get things sorted out here. You go scout up ahead. It's in that direction. You can't miss it. It overlooks the path.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Good luck. Let me know if you have any problems. I won't be able to come help you, but at least I can stop the caravan from walking into it.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, it's 12:09. Yeah, we can do a little bit more if you want. Otherwise, we can stop.
I really have to
I'm
pee.
saying,
Oh, no.
okay. All right. Shall we stop here then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. We didn't quite get as much done as I'd hoped, but I feel like we had fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had
I
fun.
thought
We did a lot of stuff.
it was
Yeah.
actually a lot of it. It was very entertaining, really. So, okay. Well, I will see you all in a week, and have a lovely week, everyone.
You too.
You too.
You
Okay.
You
too.
too.
Take care.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.